Leo, for the week of December 15th, 2025. Hello, my kitty cats. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So anyways, this week at 2:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars moves into the sign of Capricorn. This is going to be in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. This is a beautiful energy time to like start watching let me see, that Marie one, the cleaning lady one, and to start watching those organization videos here as well, because this is a nice energy to start your New Year's resolution, to get more organized this week. You can find yourself decluttering your home this week and preparing for your guests to come over for the holidays or entertaining at the home. Mars is opposing Mercury this week in the 6th and 11th house. Some of you, this could be starting a new job. You can be working on new people, with new people, on new people, with new people at work. Others of you, your social circle is likely to change now. I would pick and choose your battles with other people. This could be you not liking what you do now. This could also be you kind of being told what to do by other family members, and this could be somebody having a hissy fit about being told what to do with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now I'm at 4,884 subscribers. I'm so excited about it. So help me grow my channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. On the 16th, Venus is the 6th house, not the 6th house, the 5th house is doing a lot of conjunctions this week. I picked out an important one. Venus is conjunct the Sun, conjunct Juno at this time in the 5th house. A great time to mingle. Oh, you're leaving me right now. I love you so much. Okay. A great time to mingle if you're single here with this energy, alrighty? But don't forget, the person in your head is not the person in your reality. Venus is also squaring Saturn in the 8th and 5th house. Yes, thank you, Dave. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. This can be breakups happening. You may not be on speaking terms with other family members. This is a difficult time for those of you with live-in relationships. It may be hard for you to express love and affection because of Lilith moon in your 4th house at this time with this energy, and Uranus in retrograde in Taurus with this energy here as well, because they don't like to be vulnerable. You may tend to sit in a stand closed body position. Sudden and unpredictable changes in your career and public image that required an awkward adjustment regarding your deeply held ideals of commitment, freedom in relationships, and creative expression could be coming up here as well. So on the 16th, President Trump could be doing something socially awkward, and unfortunately it's going to be live. My tip for him would be look in a mirror, start talking, make sure there's other people in there like PR agents, and then let them listen to what you're saying and let them deal all your awkwardness behind the scenes, and then come out and start talking, just to get it all out of the way. And then make sure none of them bitches are filming you while you're being socially awkward in front of a mirror, in front of everybody else. Okay, so do that, and then come out and say something. Go ta-da! Okay? So be careful of giving speeches, Mr. President. All right. So then on the 17th, you need to watch your spending and don't spend so lavishly on gifts. Don't go investing your money in stocks, bonds, bitcoins, and other things, or start putting your money away in CDs, because some of you, this could be lessons with money coming up with this energy. Don't touch your money this week, okay? You broke, okay? Because you could be dealing with like a lot of lessons with money. So careful with your spending. There could be big unexpected expenditures coming up with this energy, dealing with the home or the car this week with this energy. So it may not be worth it to even buy like $100 worth of food at this time with this energy, because it could be a situation where like every dime counts now. Yes. Okay. So tighten up your belt straps this week. You know, this may not be an easy energy time for those of you who have to meet like quotas and stuff like that with this energy. So this could be a very stressful time with money. Okay, so be careful with your spending this week. On the 18th, some unexpected news may come from issues related to estate, inheritance, property matters here with this energy. A partner's finances may lack stability, and banks are unwilling to extend credit for some reason with this energy, or this could be dealing with loans at this time, and you may have a hard time getting a loan because of your partner's credit report or something like that. Something's holding you back because of another person at this time. Okay, so somebody is definitely costing you money during this time period. Children, if you have them, can be a handful. Investments should be approached with caution, as great risk is often involved. Be careful about your health, as you may be susceptible to sudden fevers or illnesses. Your work environment can be chaotic, hard to predict. Coworkers may be careless or accidentally put you in harm's way. Office turnover may be high at this time because people could be quitting their job and looking for more hours somewhere else. Then on the 19th at 8:43 p.m., the new moon in Sagittarius, busy, busy, busy in the 5th house. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up here, long distance traveling. Not the most auspicious time for gambling, so don't do it. Or you could be like hanging out with friends. With this energy, you can be more in tune to your inner child because of the holidays. I feel like this is a time you could also be a bit more straightforward and honest with your relationships here, and this could be an insightful time for your relationships. Careful with your spending because you could be over the top. Not the best time to spend for some of you here. So just be careful with that, because then Friday brings about unexpected expenditures, okay? And careful when driving. This could also be breakups happening. I would be careful with your honesty, because this could be you being very honest and then you two like officially like breaking up or something. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings this week, so if you want to check it out, support the channel. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now I've done Aries through Leo, and then my last video tonight is going to be Virgo, and then tomorrow night we'll start it again, Libra through Pisces. Okay, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I'm still at 4,884 subscribers. It would be nice to get to 5,000 subscribers. Alrighty, with all the work I do for free. So thank you for everybody who has supported the channel. The first card I come up with is the Chariot card. Despite what the astrology says, some of you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost at this time. Some of you, this could be business picking up because you may not be a Leo rising, so you could be like an Aquarius rising. So it just depends what's going on with your personal natal chart at this time as well. The High Priestess card, you could be allowing your intuition to guide you at this time. You could be at the right place at the right time with this energy as well. So I do see that happening for some of you here. The Judgment card, trust your intuition here. This could be good news in regards to legalities this week with this energy as well. With this energy, others of you, you're intuitively going into certain directions that you need to go in, so everything happens for a reason at this time. So this could be like doors opening up for you. This could be a very auspicious time for you, especially those of you who are over like 55. This is a very auspicious time period for you, okay? Because this is a time where you kind of like got your life together. You have more stability in your life with this energy. You have more wisdom, more spirituality. And some of you, you just have profound awakening to hidden knowledge or intuition at this time, okay? So your intuition is like being very much highlighted. The Sun card, a popular energy time for you, recognition and success, a time of enlightenment for you with this energy here. You can feel more connected to your authentic self this week with this energy. The Three of Swords, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. You could be traveling for the holidays. Some of you, you could be dealing with heartbreak. Okay, you may have some painful and difficult decisions that lead to all this transformation and self-realizations and more of an alignment to your true self, because this could be you being very honest with yourself in regards to your relationships, in regards to people in your life at this time and why you're attracting people in your life. It could be a situation here where some of you are actually getting counseling or therapy when it comes to certain relationships in your life and why you attract certain people in your life. And with that, it's almost like you're giving yourself, or the therapist is giving you a permission to release yourself from certain obligations or certain people in your life during this time period. So this could be a very beautiful energy time where you feel that connection with your true self, because you know exactly what you want. You know exactly who or what you want to attract in your life. Maybe you are even being reminded of who you are, you know? So this is like, you know, you taking back your power from a person or a situation in your life that you have given too much power over at this time. So even though, try to see the blessing in this heartbreak, because it could be you're better off, basically. Intuitively, you knew it was time to go. Intuitively, you know, so you need to trust the decisions that you're making this week. The Devil card is going to feel like a divorce. So yeah, painful ending is happening. You're very secretive at this time with this energy here. Somebody could be dealing with a love affair at this time and keeping it very secret here. Somebody's going to have a really nasty falling out. But at the end of the day, you're aligning yourself with what you're actually supposed to be doing, okay? So instead of like placating to certain situations because you want to meet certain people's expectations, you're kind of like, I can't. I really can't. Your soul, your intuition is kind of like, wow. It's like really talking to you. Like my soul, like Jared knows like between the difference between me talking and my soul talking. Because when my soul talking, it's like, knuckle up, bitch. Okay, like seriously, my soul does not play with Jared. It's like, oh, you're still alive. And it's like seriously, like my ex-husband thinks I have like a split personality, but he knows the difference. Like he said, I know when your soul is talking, and then I know when you're talking. And I don't like your soul. And I'm like, well, my soul don't like you either. And he's like, I know, you know? So it's very cool. So some of you, this could be like your soul talking to you at this time with this energy and trying to like, you know, if it could slap you, it would slap you. All right. So that's what's going on here at this time with this energy. So I do see like a lot of hurt here, but it's going to be okay. This is a time of rebirthing, self-reflection, healing. Okay, something painful is coming up here at this time, and it's in the beginning of the tarot read. So something right now is, so over the next 2 days or this week of December 15th or even the 12th, something painful is happening, but then it's going to end like in the middle of the week or maybe during the new moon energy. And then everything is then it's gonna be healing right after, okay? The World card, the world works in your favor at this time. Recognition, success, and fame is coming to some of you with this energy. Alrighty, so this is like good news. This is heartache or sorrow here. This is a completion. So over the next few days, this is going to be a completion, closure, and this is going to be emotional fulfillment. This is like you had a band-aid on something for a very long time, and now we're ripping the band-aid off. Okay, so the band-aid's gonna come off because now the wound needs to like heal, and it needs to heal through the air. Alrighty, so you've been covering it up and just putting a band-aid over a situation, but now it's like time for self-realizations here. A lot of reality checks are going to be happening, and it's going to be painful. The Three of Cups, this could be an emotionally confusing time for some of you here. Again, emotional pain, heartache, but then with that, at the same time, you know, it's Christmas. So it's around, this could be during Hanukkah, or this could be like in between. I think it's going to be before Christmas and then during Hanukkah, but yet there's all this celebration and happiness going on. Maybe even you invited to parties and stuff like that, but then like your personal life is the focus. Okay, so I would be careful with your personal life at this time with this energy here, because that is the focus at this time. Okay, and it's not going to be a very long lasting situation. I think you're coming up to an end of a karmic cycle here that you're no longer supposed to be in. Okay, the Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets. With this energy, maybe I would try to look at the blessing. Okay, this is moving on from disappointments here, or loss or grief. Some of you, this could be simply unexpected expenditures, like with the car this week with this energy here, and then like having like I said in the beginning of the astrology, this could be like a lot of money problems here that I'm seeing. Okay, the Nine of Coins, but with that, it kind of represents, because you know when the car breaks down, it's frustrating, it's worrying, we freak the hell out, you know, we get reactive, you know, because it costs us a lot of money, you know, and then we start going through it. So it could be something like that, and it's going to cost you a lot of money, and you could be going through it. But then I see after this is done, things are going to be working itself out. So before Christmas and stuff, you know, things are going to work themselves out. Now, don't be getting yourself into trouble and doing things that you are not supposed to be doing, like driving with a suspended driver's license here, because North Node may not be well aspected at this time, and it's going to get you in trouble. So, you know, this is like you having to relearn your responsibilities and what is, having more of appreciation for your freedom. So, you know, don't, just because you're restricted right now, it's not a forever thing. You just have to handle your debts. Okay, I feel for some of you here, you could be walking away from a relationship at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that. Or you're walking away from something that you are codependent on for a very long time. So this could be getting a divorce. For some of you here, this could be also like the universe releasing you from a relationship. So you may get kicked out of a relationship at this time with this energy here. I do see a releasing. Okay, the King of Coins, this is trials and tribulations coming up for you with this energy. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. It's not the easiest energy time for you. Okay, and you know, you guys are loyal to situations in your life, and you don't like to leave situations in your life because it represents comfort. But at the same time, I feel like this is a time, despite what you're going through, there is emotional pain and heartache. There is sacrifices that you may have to make, and it may cause you to go broke for a while there, but you'll get back on your feet very quickly. People in your life will help you. And I do see that this is a time of potential change, perspective, and letting go. The Five of Swords, definitely secretive and not opening up about your feelings, and kind of like not communicating your feelings. So you have an opportunity to speak your mind and to heal. You know, like I tell people when the exes come back, and I know like my girls don't, you know, they love when the ex come back and stuff like that. But then I tell them in the reads, like, you know, this is your opportunity to get your closure. So some of you are actually going through a breakup, and this is an opportunity to get your closure and say everything that was on your mind. Let me tell you, the last 2 years have been some big boo-boo cries, because I basically I knew I had to say everything on my damn mind, okay, and be super honest about my feelings with my ex. And it was like, and I had to do that because, you know, that, you know, when we leave a relationship, that is a form of grief. You know, we're grieving that relationship. So it's kind of like, and a lot of times what I find with my readers and what they have taught me, and over the last like 15, 16 years, 23 years I've been doing this, they have taught me that you need to get your closure. Like, even though you still have feelings for this person, you still love this person, you need you have an opportunity to reconnect with this person, you need to say every ugly thing that's on your damn mind, because this person needs to know. And then this is also healing and cathartic for you, so that you, at least when this person leaves again, at least you said everything that you needed to say to this person when they got here, and you could be open and honest about your feelings. Because what you're doing is you're releasing that energy and you're giving it to them, whether it be good or bad. Maybe it's they'll be indifferent about it, who the hell knows, because you're probably dealing with a Scorpio. But whatever it is, they'll actually like, it'll actually affect them. Okay, so this is like that I feel like that kind of situation is going on at this time, with this energy. Expect the unexpected, Pluto energy. Okay, so trust your intuition at this time as well, because your intuition could be leading you into something unexpected for the better with this energy. So I do see that coming up for some of you here as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I see that some of you are very restrictive and putting on self-imposed restrictions on yourself here. So you could be facing challenges with temptations or certain obstacles in your life with this energy here. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Dave keeps reminding me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So I do see that coming up for you this week as well. Okay, the 7 of coins. Yeah, you're very restrictive with the self at this time, as certain obstacles or limitations or temptations are coming towards you with this energy here. And this could be towards the end of the month, the beginning of the new year, that somebody could be coming into your life, and you could be in a relationship at this time, and it could be very tempting for you to delve into this. This could be like an ex, or the one that got away coming back into your life. Maybe this person finally got a divorce or whatever, and now they're coming back into your movie, and you're just kind of like, why? You know, so that's what normally happens, you know, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. The King of Wands. I feel for some of you that the person could be another fire sign that you're dealing with as well. All right, and there could be still some kind of like fuss or power struggles going on between you two as well. So you two could be like really having some conversations with each other during this time period. I do see this being a time of change with this energy here. I do see that this could be like a lot of control issues, okay, with your vision and of what you want to do, of your expectations. So I do see that happening for you. I do see turning points happening in the beginning of the year with this energy. Either you're taking bold and taking more initiative, or because the 7 of coins is here, you're being very cautious because you're not trying to hurt everybody's feelings and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna like, you know, take initiative in your life. I do see some major life changes happening here as well. Make sure to like, to subscribe, and share. I do see more money coming towards you. Okay, I do see whatever decision that you're supposed to make and take control over your destiny brings financial security into your life at this time with this energy. So it may not be in your best interest to listen to others, but then to just trust yourself at this time and do what you feel is best for you at this time. Okay, so I do see that. The Hermit card. Let me see, a time of introspection, reflection, endings coming up for you with this energy. So I do see that happening for some of you here. Endings and new beginnings are highlighted. The Strength card, this your hard work and perseverance paying off during this time period. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, because I'm hearing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or you could be dealing with like an alcoholic or a drug addict that has a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of attitude here with this energy, or you could be dealing with somebody that has a personality disorder. So I do feel like that. So you kind of don't know what to expect from this person here with this energy. I do see that this is a time of introspection and you kind of sitting on your hands when it comes to decisions that you want to make. But at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. Some changes that are coming up are going to be beyond your control and require a certain level of patience and self-reflection at this time with this energy. So I do see that. The Death card does bring about changes So you guys are going through like either your Saturn Dasha for some of you. And like I said, after 50, you don't really go through your Saturn Dasha anymore. So 50 and under are going through their Saturn Dasha here. But I feel like for some of you here, you are definitely going through significant changes in your life. And it's up to you with the choices that you make. This is a rebirthing. This is a new phase, major transformation coming up for you in the new year. The 10 of Wands, this could be a fun energy time for you as well. A lot of fun, going to concerts, going to cosplays, going to festivals with this energy here, or going to like Disneyland and stuff like that. So having a good time traveling for some of you. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Everybody getting pregnant. Oh my gosh. It seems like almost every, and you know, I try to shuffle the cards as much as possible, but it seems like everybody's getting pregnant. I think everybody getting pregnant this week. What the hell? You have a baby. You have a baby. You have a baby. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody have a baby. So everybody getting pregnant this week, okay? Or everybody's going through so far some kind of major transformation is happening. So this could be like a group collective. Maybe we're going to get a stimmy check. Let's put it out there. A stimmy check is coming, okay? Or this could be like everybody's income tax check is going to be very helpful next year. So it's really going to help everybody in the month of January here to get a financial grip on themselves. The Moon card, lots of talks of future, future, future at this time with this energy here as well. So I know, right? Wrap it up. No love without the glove, everybody. Okay, y'all getting pregnant. Okay, I feel like for some of you, I feel like, you know, expect the unexpected. Be in a place of yes. There are some unpredictable moments that are coming up that you didn't see coming. But I feel like this could be for the better, like an oops baby with this energy here as well. Others of you, this is a beautiful time for the power of manifestation here. So I would start during Hanukkah, which it starts on the 14th. Actually, yeah, the 14th, I would start planting seeds right now, okay, with this energy. I know Pampers are expensive unless you're doing cloth, which is, it's not that bad. Cloth is not that bad. It's better for their butts. So yeah, that's my opinion, because Bubby's always had problems with like Pampers, and they would always give him like little butt rashes. So I decided to go cloth. And I think as a mother, I'm just so used to cleaning his little bottom. And so it didn't, I thought I was going to get grossed out and stuff. And I think because he was my child, it didn't gross me out. So yeah, he didn't have, he was fancy. He had the cloth because his booty would get all shaft and like, you know, it was so horrible. Like half the time I didn't even, I was like, oh my gosh. So I had cloth, he had cloth. So yeah. The Ace of Wands, this is taking creative risks, and it's a choice. It's not, it's just that he just kept getting booty rashes. So that's why, really bad booty rashes. Like it'd be like, damn, that must burn his little butt. Like seriously, like, oh, like I couldn't do it. I was like, so yeah. Yeah, so there's different types of Pampers. I chose the cloth. It's expensive, but you know, you could reuse them and put them back in the wash, you know, and stuff like that. So it's helpful for their booties. So anyways, I don't know. He was so cute. So anyways, I feel also with this energy, there could be for some of you a raise or a promotion happening in the beginning year of January. Okay, a turning point is coming into your life in January that brings about a lot of growth when it comes to your career with this energy. Okay, the Eight of Wands. So some of you at the end of January, you could be traveling. With this energy, I do see you receiving much needed good news. Okay, but I do see traveling coming up. And then the Queen of Swords here. I feel for some of you here that you can be dealing with, you could be traveling for work at this time for some of you here. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up for you. All right, so the reason why you're traveling is because they're telling you to travel, and you're like, okay. So this is you taking on more responsibility, or you could be given more responsibility through those in authority here, and it may require you to travel to other countries with this energy. So some of you, you may have to get your passport ready with this energy as well. So I do see that coming up for you. I do see that this is a time where your routine could also be changing as well. So this is going to happen during Capricorn season in the month of June, before we go into Aquarius season. For others of you, be careful with your negative thinking, especially in regards to money at this time with this energy. I do see you being ambitious here when it comes to money, but you also have money problems for a little bit. So probably until February is when when Saturn and Neptune. February, Neptune gets out of Pisces and goes into Aries. So once that happens, your financial situation will start to get better. Okay, so this could be a little bit of a struggle between your financial situations here as well. You are putting the pressure to work on yourself during this time period. This is also a time of reinvention. Yes, bitches. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I'm going to do one more tonight, and that is Virgo. So far I've done Aries through Virgo. Well, Virgo is going to be my last one tonight. So show your love and support. I'm still at 4,884 subscribers. I would like to reach 5,000. So those of you who have been watching me for a long time, if you're not subscribed, why? You should be subscribed. So help me grow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So kisses.